Live and alert on the north side of the dirt. It is your man D-Real coming at you with another Be Real with D-Real, where edutainment is what I do. Y'all can tell by the frames, it's still the same. Just different video. I think somebody picked up on that. Anyway, doing another action figuring. This thing is a beautiful. Will you look at that? Look at that. That's a fantasy come true, if I ever saw one. That is Spartan Yoroi from the HALO series. And we're going to be getting into it in a second here. But before we do that, seems like always inside of 2 minutes, I'm always at the comment, like, subscribe, share mark. So I'm going to we'll just get to it. Before we get into it, I want y'all, if you could so kindly do what you always do for your man in there. Comment, like, subscribe, and share the Be Real with D-Real page so that when the material comes out, you get it. If you're digging what a brother's shoveling, put some dirt in my bucket. Comment, like, subscribe, and share all of this. Okay. Spartan Yoroi. Not too much history to speak of, just as far as HALO, at least as I understand it, is concerned. The different people who sponsor different contingents of HALO Spartans are the ones that, design the armor, make the armor. And so now, normally I'll give y'all like a little long-winded story that'll take up 5-10 minutes explaining the background, but y'all know the background of HALO. They're biological enhanced soldiers given special forms of armor and weapons to fight the Covenant. Right? We know that. So there ain't a whole lot to get into, but just to say, this is the Japanese contingent having their go at a Master Chief. Right? Okay. So as we can see, a lot of dang on hand attachments. A lot of hand attachments. But you know what? We're going to get off into it. Let's get into what Spartan Yoroi does, what it looks like, articulation, accessories, that kind of stuff. Look at that. Look at that. Let's give that a little measure. Let's give that a little measure. But let's turn you that way so I can see the inches, because America refuses to capitulate to the metric system, don't we? That's about a 6.5, almost 7-inch action figure. And look at the detail. Again, detail orientation. You know what I'm saying? Look at that armor, man. That looks like it was crafted for an actual samurai. The little exhaust ports here up top around his shoulder area. Look at that. And that kabuto helmet, the samurai, that's the samurai, accents and things like that. That's the kabuto. And then that mask, look at that gold. That's a beaut. Well crafted. And these are, almost kind of plated feeling. It's not stiff and unmovable. And so, there's a bit of articulation, but you got to understand too, this is a suit of armor. So realistically, how much that right there alone is a gang of articulate. He looked like he's like, yeah, he's got his trigger finger ready. So it's HALO. So there's gonna be some kind of gun involved. It's not as stiff of plastic as you would think it would be with something with this kind of detail. You know what I'm saying? You would think it would be heavier, but you could throw this at somebody and I don't think you'd hurt them unless you caught them with a sharp end. So for the most part, this is a very soft plastic. See that? See how that bends and gives? You know what I'm saying? So it's not that hard, solid, stiff stuff. But for the most part, yeah, you got articulation, a lot of it. You got a mess of articulation. So yeah, there's more than 22 points of articulation here, I think. It doesn't say on here because look at that foot. Look at that. That's some articulation in both directions, going up and down. So if you wanted to, put it in some kind of flight pose or a hovering pose, you got that. I'm drawing this out longer than it needs to be, aren't I? Let me let me just, but I'm steel, man. That's sharp. That is sharp for a 6.5-inch figure. What we got for accessories, bro? Actually, we only got 2 accessories. Well, not counting the hands, because we got different hands. So got his gun. And I think this is the easiest I have ever seen a gun go into a hand. Wow. And then we have our covenant blade. So I'm gonna stick you with your own stuff. And I can't see, other than there needing to be a different kind of, now I guess you could use this hand. Because it doesn't seem like it goes well with, a covenant blade. That's probably one of the other blades you're going to need. That doesn't look like it fits 100% like we want it to. You know what I mean? So I guess that beggars having to take a look-see at some of these other hand attachments. And he's got 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different hand attachments. So let's see if we can find a winner TV dinner to go with that covenant blade. Looks like I found it on the first try. Go me. Okay, so we're gonna pop the covenant blade out of hand, and then we are going to arm said hand with the covenant blade, and then we're going to take the trigger hand off of Spartan Yoroi, and boom, we in business, gang. What you say? What you say? What you say? We gonna cut us some covenant. We gonna blast us some covenant. That's a nice looking action figure overall. I can see hours of posability with that character. I might even make him a part of the 1985. We might draw him up a whole different legend, a whole different storyline altogether, and and Spartan Yoroi becomes something even greater than what he is in the Halo universe. That is the beauty of having different action figures from different lines. You can mix them, match them, put them together. You can make whatever canon you want to make. That is Spartan Yoroi, y'all. What you think about that figure? That's so, especially y'all that like Chinese and Asian and Japanese, and you know what I'm saying, Far East themed things. Because I also got an Age of Legends Monkey King figure too. I don't like it as much, but it's the Monkey King. What can you say? Spartan Yoroi. If y'all like it, drop in the comments how you feeling about it. If you ain't, tell me what I need to do better. All right. That, ladies and gentlemen, is it for now. But fret not, I will be coming at you with another one of them other ones. And until I do, yeah. Y'all be good. Be good to each other.